Hello, good afternoon. This is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. And today's going to be a little bit different for me, as I'm going to be unboxing a large scale car, which I haven't done for a very long time. I don't actually know the last time I bought a large scale car. As everybody knows that watches my channel regularly, I used to do large scale models and I now tend to do the smaller scales. But anyway, the car I'm going to be unboxing, I couldn't resist buying from my mate's shop, and we are going to be unboxing, if I can get into view, this Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye edition in this really cool excuse me, burnt orange colour. So that I can get it to shot. There you go, that's a bit better. So we are going to be unboxing this, and it is by a company called Solido excuse me, which I have had these models before. They're very, very good, especially for the price point. So anyway, without further ado, we will unbox it. So I'm most likely going to have to do it off camera, because, well, we'll try it anyway. Let's see what happens. So we'll see how far we get before I have to switch off. So that's the box, main box. And there's the car. Well, anyway, we'll do a bit of information about the car anyway. So I'm not sure what the date is on this car, if it's what model it is. It'll probably say on the bottom. It looks like it's the 2020 edition. But anyway, it is a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye. And I do believe these have a 6.2 litre V8 engine that makes 797 horsepower, and it has a 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. That's the loosely the stats on the car, whereas I believe the standard Dodge Challenger Hellcat, I think, was more like, I think it was 707 horsepower, but I can't remember now. But anyway, I think I will just switch off quickly whilst I get rid of all this outer gubbins. So just 2 seconds. And there it is out of the box, excuse me, in all its burnt orangeness. It is a very, very nice colour. I'm just trying to get the camera to stay straight. They didn't want it going anywhere. You can see the screws, it was screwed in. But anyway, let's just take we'll push it in a little bit and take a closer look at the car. Like I said, being it's a large car, it's quite hard to show, but very, very, very nicely done. Loving the colour. Like the way the wheels obviously turn and the brake calipers stay still. It has got steering, which is cool. And there you go, there's the petrol cap, bit of fluff there. And there's the rears. Very, very weighty piece, very, very solidly made. So you can see you've got the Dodge SRT, you've got the Hellcat logo, got the exhausts. Now, this isn't an expensive car. Let's put the camera down a bit more. This is a £50 car, which, in my opinion, isn't expensive when you think how much some of the 1 in 64 scale cars cost. You're getting a lot of car for not a lot of money. Okay, this doesn't have an opening bonnet or an opening boot, but it is very, very well replicated. The last one of these cars I seen was made by a company called GT Spirit, which is a resin car, and they're very, very nice. But in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, this is better. Better value for money. As a GT Spirit, I can't remember offhand what they cost in this scale, but they're quite expensive, and obviously they're a resin car. But this is, and again, they have no opening parts because it's resin, whereas this does have opening doors. But it doesn't matter to me that this doesn't have opening boot and bonnet, as the rest of the car is so well made, and especially at this price point. So as you can see, there's the grille, and you've got proper, obviously, lens lights. If you can hear some music playing in the background, it's my young son's decided to play his little musical box. But Very, very nice. We'll open up one of the doors, which are on proper hinges, not the dogleg hinges. And if I can get my camera in, you can see, if my camera will focus up, it's got very, very well done interior. Let's just take this camera off and try it that way. I mean, that is done very, very nicely. You can see you've got the pedals there, steering wheel. You can make out the gauges on the buttons on the steering wheel. You can see the clock gauges are in red. You can even see the display screen over there on the right hand side. It's got all the different gauges. You've got the automatic gear lever, but very, very nicely done model. And you've got the seats. You can see the seat belts, receptors. You're glowing in red. You can see them in the back. I don't know if these seats move. No, they don't. But it is a very nicely made model. You've got all the door. You can see the electric window gauges. It's got glass, as you can see. It shuts nice. Shut lines aren't too bad. Let's see if we can just put it back onto the tripod for a second. Excuse me a minute. As I said, I'm not used to doing large scale stuff anymore. We'll just take a look around the other side. And again, exactly the same, very, very nicely done. And take it off again. And it is just awesome. Like I said, this is not an expensive model. There you go, you can get it's got SRT and the Dodge Hellcat sign on all the seats. I'm sorry if there's to and froing all the time, but I like having my two hands on the car. Sorry about this. But yeah, it's a very, very nice car. The underneath's not massively detailed. As you can see, it's, if we can spin it around the right way. Let's put it up a little bit. Yeah, it's not massively detailed, but that's not a major problem. You can see 118 scale Dodge Challenger. But it's got the pipes, and a lot of modern cars isn't a lot to look underneath at, to be honest. Yeah, so this is Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat redeye, wide body, and it is a 2021 version. And the pipes go into, well, they go into something, but anyway, let's just move back a bit. So that is the 2021 Dodge Challenger Hellcat redeye edition wide body from Solido, and I'm very, very impressed at that price point. They do a they had a scat pack version there in green. They didn't have the Demon, but nonetheless, this is very nice. But anyway, so that will be that. I'm not going to go on too much about it. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you haven't already. If you have, by the way, thank you to all my new subscribers of late. I much appreciate your support. My channel is taking off quite nicely now, and stay tuned because I've also purchased today, I'm not going to say what they are, but I will say that I've bought 4 1 in 43rd scale models, so that'll be good for 1 or 2 of my subscribers, and they're all made by a company called Oxford Diecast, and they're very, very highly detailed. I was very, very impressed with them, to the extent I ended up buying 4, and they were not too bad on price, but they were not far off the price of this. but they're very, very nice. And I'll be showing one of them every day because they are so nice. You can make a video about each one. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you all very soon.